On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Sterile.
Free from living microorganisms, especially bacteria, fungi, and viruses, incapable of reproducing.
Examples:
Sterile environment. A sterile man. Surgeons must use sterile instruments to prevent infection during an operation.
Forage.
To search or hunt for food, provisions, or other necessities. To scavenge or seek out resources in a determined or systematic manner.
Examples:
Forage for food. Forage for information. She would forage through her massive handbag every morning to find her keys.
Larva.
The immature free-living form of insect or an animal, which at hatching from the egg, is fundamentally unlike its parent and must metamorphose.
Examples:
Larva of a butterfly. A moth larva. The butterfly emerged from its larva stage.
Regurgitate.
To bring back partially digested food from the stomach to the mouth. To repeat or recite something without understanding or adding anything new or original.
Examples:
Regurgitate food. Regurgitate information. The biology student had to regurgitate all the material she had learned for the final exam.
Pupa.
The intermediate stage in the development of an insect between the larva and the adult.
Examples:
Pupa stage. Emerge from a pupa. The pupa of the moth was hidden deep inside the cocoon.
Husk.
The dry, outer covering of a seed, grain, or fruit, such as the shell of a nut or the skin of a corn kernel.
Examples:
Husk removal. Seed husk. The husk of the coconut was removed to reveal the fruit inside.
Numb.
Unable to feel physical sensation and movement, not showing human feeling or sensitivity.
Examples:
Numb with cold. A numb mind. My left arm became numb.
Patroller.
A person who regularly or systematically patrols an area, often for surveillance or security.
Examples:
Street patroller. Neighborhood patroller. The mall security hired additional patrollers to ensure the safety of shoppers.
Magnify.
To make something look bigger than it really is, especially by looking at it through a lens. To make something bigger, stronger, or louder.
Examples:
Magnify the danger. Magnify the image for display. Terrorists often attempt to magnify the economic impact of their acts of destruction.
Mandible.
The lower jawbone in vertebrates, including humans, which is usually hinged to the skull and movable, a pair of these bones forming the lower jaw of an insect.
Examples:
Broken mandible, insect mandible. The dentist inspected the patient's mandible during the routine checkup.
Axe.
A tool with a metal blade that is usually attached to a wooden handle and is used for chopping wood or other materials.
Examples:
Chop wood with an axe. An axe in the toolbox. He used an axe to chop the firewood for the campfire.
Backhoe.
A large mechanical digging machine with a shovel-like scoop on the front and a digging arm on the back, used for excavating and moving large amounts of soil and debris.
Examples:
Backhoe operator. Backhoe attachment. The construction crew used a backhoe to dig the foundation for the new building.
Sluggard.
A person who is habitually lazy or sluggish, someone who lacks energy or motivation to work or engage in activities.
Examples:
Drunken sluggard. Criticized as a sluggard. The sluggard's laziness caused him to miss important deadlines at work.
Doe.
A mature female of mammals of which the male is called a buck, such as a deer or a rabbit.
Examples:
Doe rabbit. Buck and doe. Hunters use a whistle that makes the doe sound to lure stags.
Dedicate.
To give all of your energy, time, etc., entirely to a specific person, activity, or cause, to set apart for a particular purpose or use.
Examples:
Dedicate a few hours. Dedicate a chapter to the subject. He dedicated his life to helping others.
Interdependent.
Depending on each other, mutually reliant or interconnected.
Examples:
Interdependent systems. Develop interdependent skills. In nature, all living things are interdependent and rely on each other for survival.
Toothpick.
A small, pointed rod or stick used for removing food particles from between teeth, often made of wood or plastic.
Examples:
Wooden toothpick. Toothpick holder. The restaurant provided disposable toothpicks for customers to use after their meals.
Mound.
A raised area of ground or dirt, often used for burial, construction, or as a fortification, a large, rounded pile or heap.
Examples:
Mound of dirt. Burial mound. The team discovered a hidden mound in the desert.
Homeostasis.
The maintenance of stability or balance within an organism or system through various physiological processes that regulate internal conditions, such as temperature and pH.
Examples:
Cellular homeostasis. Homeostasis imbalance. The body's ability to maintain homeostasis is essential for survival in harsh environments.
Undisturbed.
Not interrupted or interfered with, left alone, peaceful.
Examples:
Undisturbed sleep. Undisturbed nature. The wildlife reserve is a vital undisturbed habitat for endangered species.
Olfactory.
Relating to the sense of smell, connected with the perception of odors or scents.
Examples:
Olfactory cortex. Olfactory memory. The olfactory senses play a key role in our taste and flavor perception.
Groom.
To clean, brush, and care for the fur or feathers of an animal, to prepare oneself or someone else for a special event or occasion, to make something neat. Noun, also bridegroom, a man who is about to be married or has recently been married.
Examples:
Groom duties. Groom a horse. I need to groom my dog before his fur gets too long.
Hydrocarbon.
An organic compound consisting entirely of hydrogen and carbon.
Examples:
Hydrocarbon production. Hydrocarbon molecules in crude oil. Burning hydrocarbons releases water vapor and carbon dioxide.
Cuticle.
The outermost layer of skin, hair, or nails, a thin protective layer covering the surface of plants or insects.
Examples:
Protective cuticle. Nail cuticle. Dry and cracking cuticles can be a sign of vitamin deficiency.
Determinant.
A factor, circumstance, or condition that contributes to the shaping, influencing, or determining of a particular outcome or result.
Examples:
Environmental determinant. A determinant of crop yields. One determinant of success is having a positive attitude and a strong work ethic.
Haphazard.
Marked by a lack of order, system, or coherence, characterized by randomness or chance without any guiding principle or plan.
Examples:
Haphazard approach. Haphazard design. The company's hiring process was haphazard, with no objective criteria or standards.
Clockwork.
A mechanism in which a series of gears, springs, and other mechanical elements are used to power a device, especially a clock.
Examples:
Run like clockwork. Clockwork precision. The clockwork mechanism in the grandfather clock needed to be wound up every week.